We've declared another holy war for Sicily this time against the uh, new Byzantine revolt. I think it's different guy, but for the same one's claims. This one is celibate and infirm. The guy that was on the old one, and the leader of the old revolt, I believe. It's not him. I thought he was in here somewhere. Let's find him real quick. Not history claimants. Duke of Crete, okay. He's got -2 health. So this war could very easily end up inconclusive if he dies from his torturing. Lost a dagger. I'm gonna repay that loan. Oh, I don't have the divine power to do the hashish thing. Do we still have ships coming from? No, just... My daughter has consumption. We've still got... Okay, that's going to be way too many to take over in the boats at one time. Right? Yeah, total 30,000. I'm not giving land to that guy. Yeah, it's crappy attrition to take. Let's ferry our troops over to Sicily. And drop them off. Actually, there instead. $5 days. So we'll send the ships back, pick up the other guys, and they will go to those guys will go to Malta. Your court mullah Burhanuddin has brought you some troubling news. Words are spreading that worshippers of Shaitan are the root of the terrible epidemic ravaging your realm. Emir Burhanuddin encourages you to look into these rumors. Horrifying news indeed. Investigate this for me, Burhanuddin. Or nonsense, there are no such things as warlocks and witches. All of my domain gets peasant unrest for 10 years, giving the following effects. Better than the other one, which is... Wow, that's pretty bad as far as tax modifier goes. The other one is like extra 50%. Now we have the Quataran peasant revolt to deal with. And also more rebels in Jerba. We'll send our retinue to deal with them. Assault this. Assault more. We're already at 20%. War score with this guy. He wants to arrange a betrothal to my sister. Wish people would stop asking about that because it's never going to happen. My sisters aren't that into them. When I introduced my friend to Captain Saeed, I had high hopes. I hoped they would become fast friends so we could spend time together. Alright, let's take these guys over. Emir Burhanuddin has brought you an alarming amount of people who claim to have witnessed the abomination of witchcraft. If you are to believe their accounts, the allies of Iblis are many and pose a great threat to your realm. You must find these sinners before it is too late. Warn the court. Everyone must stay vigilant. Hold on. I send my court mullah to find any witches or wizards in my court. Warn the court. Everyone must stay vigilant. Sure that your courtiers are all watching for signs of witchcraft. Actually, I already have my suspicions. Take the opportunity and denounce someone you dislike as a practitioner of witchcraft. These stories are ridiculous. Stop wasting my time. Warn the court. Everyone must stay vigilant. Bring these guys and drop them off in Malta. How's my son doing? He doesn't have consumption anymore. Strong kid. There's an enemy army right there. We've won that revolt war. Drop these guys off. Almost 100% already. 93. Your hunting dog needs proper training if he is to perform well during hunts. Perhaps you should take a hand in this yourself. Yes, I will train him personally. And because we're already diligent, we should get health from this. He surrenders. Sicily's ours. We will disband these guys, keep these guys, send our retinue back to Alexandria. Need to invest in the hospital more when I get a little bit more money. And what's going on here? Okay. Right. Catholic uprising in Rouergue. This is ours apparently now. We'll take these guys up there as well. Saba has told you something quite unsettling. Apparently she has reason to believe that Massinissa is a warlock. She claims to have found some condemning scriptures in Massinissa's chambers, suggesting that he is not a true servant of Allah. You must be right, considering he's West African pagan. I'm guessing that's pretty accurate, that he does not, he's not a true servant of Allah. He's imprisoned by the Emir. I guess we don't imprison people personally for these events. Oh, I have a ton of land to give away. What else? Let me see this guy. He's 51 and infirm. I'm hoping he dies, because if he does, I can declare another war for some other land of his that they have control of. I'm threatening, though. Let's take these guys. What was I going to do? Oh, right, I need to assign this land to people. So I want to search Rome for men, my religion, and culture. What is the capital? Balharn. Should I give all of that land to him? Part of me wants to, but just to avoid all of the courtiers that or all of the vassals that I'll have. I'll go with the 34-year-old. Siracusa. Actually, let's just go with all of these guys, despite their ages. I usually don't like to land people who are older than 40. Just because I don't want to have to deal with relanding them. And Malta also needs one. I'm not going to go with 50, higher than 50 for sure. Chieftain of Malta. That is all. Okay, good. My steward has collected a special tithe. I would not mind usurping that title now. Yep, let's do it. Make our vassal king even happier. Emirate of Mercuria. He's in hiding. Can usurp the theme of Sicily. Grant him the Emirate of Sicily. Alright, that takes care of the extra vassals that I didn't want to have. Oops. How many troops will they have once they finally get some? I can't tell right now, can I? Let's bring these guys up to here to deal with the Catholics now. Out of curiosity, what is the Catholic moral authority? What's the Sunni one too? Catholic moral authority 57.2. Sunni 0. That's pretty bad. That's pretty low. Sharara and Emir Burhanuddin burst into your throne room, yelling madly. Apparently, both have reasons to believe that the other is a practitioner of witchcraft. While the accusations are dire, there is no physical proof. You only have your gut feeling to go on. Sharara must be a witch. There's only one warlock here, and that is Emir Burhanuddin. I'm no fool. Both of you worship Iblis. This is absurd. Get out of my sight. I'm no fool, both of you. They will be imprisoned until it is time for judgment. I don't know when that will be, but... Need a new court mullah. I'll hold off for now. Propose that Sultan, or Prince Muhammad of Mohammed Sultanate. No. Emir Hafiz the Cruel of Jerusalem. Why can I imprison him? He has acted dishonorably towards me. He's a known murderer. We've got a 47% chance. He's in prison. Actually, throw him in the oubliette. And disband the ships. We don't need them anymore. Not going to take that betrothal. We'll chase these guys. Probably aren't going to get them either. Emir Rauf has told you something quite unsettling. Apparently he has reason to believe that Xilugu is a warlock. He claims to have found condemning scriptures in Xilugu's chamber, suggesting that he's not a true servant of Allah. Well, no, he's not. We know that already. You must be right. Imprison him. Come on. Stop running around. So, this would be easier if I did this. Stefania the Just of the Byzantine Revolt has just declared the war to oust Basilissa Alexandra the Hammer from power on Basilissa Alexandra. They're going there. We're going to go there. Bring them back home before we disband them. Abyssinian claim on Alodia War. Ooh. Kind of want to stop that by declaring a holy war for Alodia. I'm going to invite some holy men to my court. And I'm just going to leave the guy who's in there. 34-year-old guy who's 24 learning. Make him my court physician as well. Okay, that's where her land is. That's two separate duchies. Bulgaria. Which duchy is that? The theme of Carvuna. Can we reach it? Oh, we have levies raised right now. Let's not have levies raised anymore. I'll hold the Furusia right now, actually. Riders have been sent to all corners of the land, spreading the word that the great martial competition of Furusia will be held soon. Let him rot. Actually, no. Ransom. Do we have anybody who is not our vassal who doesn't look like it? Yeah, let him rot. We'll ransom him, that guy. And burger taxes. He accepts paying. We just got some more gold. Hashemid Revolt. Let's let the Furusia run through, and then we'll try to declare a war for something. I'm going to see what I can do right now. What's this? Iconoclast Uprising. Capua, Cyprus, Dyrrachium, Epirus, Crete, Majorca, Salerno Samos. Or an invasion of Greece. Because invasions always go over well. Which one is that? Samos. Oh, Samos would be a good one. Sheikh Abdul Razak approaches you with a serious accusation. He believes that Princess Khadija is a witch. He says that everyone knows Khadija to be a most sinful woman, and she must be consorting with Iblis. You must be right. I don't know who this is. This is my aunt. Well, she does have the great pox. Yay, witch hunts. While pondering over the guest list for the banquet, I wonder if I should invite one of my friends, of course. The judgment day has arrived. It is time to deal with those who have consorted with Iblis and threaten your realm. What will you do? Light the pyres? Let them rot in the dungeon? Teach them about Allah's great mercy. I can't be too careful. In the past months, you have been spending a lot of time outside, training your trusty hunting dog. You find that the combination of daily physical exercise and fresh air are doing wonders for your health and constitution. Faithful catch. Gain 1 health. And that is all I really want from the hunting focus. So I think I'm going to change it up to seduction, I think. Because we really kind of need the... I would like to get more kids. I should probably start by getting a wife. Either seduction or family. I'm actually going to go with seduction. Seduction suits... Oh no, our intrigue sucks. We're not going to... This is not a very assassin-y character, to be honest. Yeah, let's go with family. And let's find who are these two? She's just some girl that I married because she's strong. She's a Hashemid. Do we have any factions right now? The Banu Tamim Sultan. Princess of... Let's go with her. Her range of betrothal. I rushed around trying to get everyone to work harder, not smarter, to get everything ready for the banquet. When the guests started to arrive, I waited impatiently for Captain Saeed, but still did my best to make sure every guest felt welcome and found its designated place at my table. He told me how glad my invitation had made him. The Furusia begins, and the coming 2 months shall separate those gifted with the skills of a warrior from those who would only pretend at such. A time for heroic deeds. Today you found a Shia stabbed to death in her chamber. You saw the courtiers whisper when she passed them in the corridors, but you never did anything about it. Now the hatred and paranoia which you helped stir up has taken her from you. I gained depressed. Okay. Master, your honored guest suffered serious wounds in the Furusia. Recover quickly. More serious wounds. Find peace and life hereafter. Getting a lot of stuff from this event. As we deal with everyone. What are our vassal levies at? They're down 4,000. That's not too bad. He still doesn't have any troops right now. The Emir of Sicily. Surely deserves some recognition and rewards. Not giving him land, so no. A lot of people are becoming wounded and dying. Are they? They're still not fully reinforced. This is a lot of people. Some kid became a brilliant strategist. Come on, let's end this. And have a war to declare. The third champion of my Shia is none other than Wali Isa of Sion. Sheikh Hafiz of Tripolitania has taken second, and Count Mahdi of Al-Jaf has been named first. The Shia has come to an end, prosperity of capital increases, and all of Samos is part of that revolt, right? We will declare a holy war for it. Okay, that's part of the Aegean Islands. Just making sure. Holy war for Samos. And I will deal with this war in the next episode.